Chair recognizes the gentlelady from California for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Can you help clarify where are drugs coming in from?
The drugs are coming in from different countries of origin. They are coming in through the southern border, or the people try to bring them in through the southern border, and the majority are sought to be transported illegally through the ports of entry.
Thank you.
Which is why we have used non-intrusive technology, forward operating laboratories to increase our success in interdicting illegal substances, and the data reflects our success with an increase in those interdictions.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Fentanyl seizures increased to the numbers we are seeing now under the Trump administration. So for those of us who want to talk straight to the American people, no mention of that. But the numbers were, in fact, the highest amongst under the Trump administration in October 2021. Mr. Secretary, we've heard allegations of people being liars and so on and so forth. Unfortunately, members can also say things that are inaccurate and lies as well. So let's try to clear some of them up right now. Is the border open? Is the border wide open?
The border is not open.
And will the border be open and wide open when Title 42 is lifted?
It will not be, and we are planning, as I articulated publicly yesterday, since September of 2021, to prepare for the eventuality that Title 42 would no longer be in place under the CDC's authority.
Thank you. There's been a lot of talk about what failure at the border looks like. Let me tell you what I think failure at the border looks like. Failure at the border looks like when kids were dying under the prior administration. Failure looks like when kids and women and children are being raped because of this inhumane process of policy of Remain in Mexico that you all think is perfectly fine, that the other side of the aisle thinks is perfectly fine. Okay? So Mr. Chairman, my colleague said Remain in Mexico, no problem with the
Chairman,
policy.
I'm going to object because she's directing her discussion directly to other members. I think that's inappropriate.
Just because I'm looking at you, you all said it. Just because I'm looking at you doesn't mean it's inappropriate.
Gentlelady's time has expired.
I yield back.